What is up, guys? Back with another video. And in today's video, yeah, my webcam's over here and it's blah blah blah. It's sad. I know. But what we're gonna be doing is let's just do this. What is up, guys? Back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing EDCO 2. I played one, but it didn't save the recording, so let's just do the second one. I feel like the second one would be better anyways. I got way better recording because I used to have a whole complete worse recording, but this actually looks way better than the first one, not gonna lie. Let's do the tutorial. Oh, oh, I thought it'd be cool. Okay, so I don't know, man. And the obby. Okay, so we have peaceful, effortless, easy, medium. Okay, I'm gonna stop. The tutorial stages. Complete 10 stages. Beginning is... Okay, just climb the wall! So I've never done a wall hop successfully. Or a wrap. I've never done a wrap around successfully. I've been practicing. Oh my god, what was that? Why is the first one easier? I did play the first one. Yes, I've done a wraparound before. I successfully have done one. But, yeah. It's just a little bit different. But, before we really start to go into the video, even though we're already into the video, like and subscribe if I already haven't said that. And also, I would like to shout out my friend. His name is Smalls G, capital S, capital G, and capital D. He does, if you couldn't tell, he does Geometry Dash, and he does a couple other stuff, and yeah. I really like him. He's probably one of the best friends I've ever actually had. Like, I've had a couple friends back in my day, and, it never really has turned out well. And, I know this kind of got dark real quick, but I want to start this by just saying you should really go check him out, dude. He's got a lot of views. He's actually racking in more than me. Hey, I'm not one of those friends that are like, oh, I need to get better than him. I need to be better than my friend. Or I need to be better than a person. Don't ever think that you need to be better than someone else just because they're better than you. I don't have that many views. I don't get that many views. I try. Yeah, Cooper may not spend as much money as I do. Maybe he's not spending as much money than I do on stuff. I don't know how much he spent, but I've spent years. I've spent more than 7 years of my life. That's just not even money. I've spent more than about 200, no, like 100. I'm not even joking, in camera equipment, no, probably about, here, let me think. I was gonna say 100, but if I'm talking about camera and stuff, more than about 2,000. He's probably spent a lot of money too. But I got so much for YouTube. I got an iPad. I have an iPhone. I have multiple recording services. I have my mic that you're listening to right now. I have this computer, which I didn't pay for, but some of the stuff I paid for on there. You see Roblox right now? I pay some stuff on it. The skin that you're watching right now, this beautiful, luscious skin, which I need to take off shift lock to see. is actually spent with Robux. Now, I'm not saying, like, he does so much for his channel. I'm just saying, like, you don't always gotta be better than someone. And you can't be like, oh, well, I spent more money than him, so ain't I technically better because I've done more for my channel than he has? It doesn't matter how much you've done for your channel. All it depends is if it's good. If it's not good channel, then no. You probably shouldn't have spent all that money. And you shouldn't be saying that your friend is better or worse than you. But that's just something that I wanted to say, that just kind of go your own route. If you are jealous at your friend, don't make it obvious. Never do that. Because then they're gonna get onto it. And, like, there's a bunch of people that are obviously more famous. If you just start a YouTube channel now, the amount of people that are way more famous than you, like Mr. Beast, you can't be. Are you really gonna be nervous about Mr. Beast? Well, but it's my friend. He has more than me, and I feel like it's just that he has more than me, and I'm kind of just embarrassed, and I just want to beat him, and I want to be better than him. Yeah, well, not everybody can be better than everybody, and especially because you want to be better than your friend just because he's your friend. If he wasn't your friend, you wouldn't want to be better than him, would you? No, well, yeah. But his name is Smalls GD. He's amazing on YouTube. Go subscribe to him and me, obviously. Before you leave this video, you gotta watch the full video before you go onto his channel, bro. That's what I'm saying. But he's probably the best friend I've ever had. He's genuinely the one that really got me into games more than I ever have. By the way, I'm just clean slating this whole obby, talking about my friend. But, yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you are watching this, Cooper, see, this is his first channel. This is his first time on YouTube. I think I've been on YouTube a couple times. This is his first ever time. His parents would never let him get a YouTube channel. So, I swear I would have died right there. What the f- Dude! Oh my god! Alright. But, yeah, subscribe to him if possible. I'll put him in the link in the description below if you want to check him out. He does very good at YouTube for his first time, man. He's recorded multiple videos in his past. Like getting ready, preparation for YouTube. And, it's really, I've really seen that he can do what he can do. But yeah. Cooper, if you're watching this, you should probably call me right now. Like, please call me if you're watching this. It's, yeah. But also, like, what I do right now, I do. See, I would love to be an actor. I feel like everybody would love to be an actor, especially nowadays where AI is what the fu- especially nowadays where AI is basically taking over every single movie that you see. And if you're like, well, it's not actually taking over, it will if it isn't already. Especially, I don't know what year you're watching this in. Where did I die out of? I've always wanted to be an actor, but I never have. And there was one reason why, and that's because I'd always be shy. I've seen. Oh my god! Anyways, I've seen videos of behind the scenes with actors, and it can get pretty embarrassing stuff that you gotta do, especially if like you have to do something that you don't want to, that invades your privacy, but you have to do it for the role, or else you won't get into the movie, or you have to do a completely different wall. Okay, this is the end of the stages. It won't be so easy from now on. Okay. But oh my god, dude. But what I wanted to say is, like, I've always wanted to be an actor, but I didn't want to be so embarrassed about it. Because if I had to do something that I didn't want to do, or like I like my examples, I'm not trying to do that. Especially like I've always want like there's been so many different times where I want to be like a certain type of famous, where it's either like I've wanted to what's a comedian. I've always want that's one of them. I've wanted to be a comedian. Who else has ever wanted to be a comedian? Probably a bunch of people. Sorry for the pause and just not talking. But yeah, I've wanted to be a comedian. That's the most thing I've ever wanted to be is probably a or like just someone that goes on stage and talks about their life or anything or just I've always wanted to be that. But I've always been scared to do it. I barely can go up to my class and read a book. Like, I'm too embarrassed to go up in front of my class. I mean, yeah, it's people that I know, and if I do it in front of people that I don't know, I feel like I would have more of a. I don't know if I would be better in front of people that I don't know, but I feel like I would. But, like, if I had my whole family and all my friends, and I would act to them, I would be way more embarrassed. Instead of doing it without, like, doing it with random people that I don't know. Random people that I don't know, I would much rather do. Even if it's like half of my family and the rest is just a bunch of random people, I would still not want to do that because it's my family. Oh my god! You know? Like, I'm really not trying to do that because it's so embarrassing. How does a guy just do it so. Maybe not so calmly. eh, But, like, I'm not trying to do that because I would get so embarrassed and it's just. But here's what I've been trying to say for a long time. Doing the stuff I do right now in front of a camera is way easier than doing it in front of people. And they're like, well, that's just like you're scared of people and that's not what I'm saying. I feel embarrassed doing it in front of people. How is this guy? I don't know. I don't want to know. I feel like I'm way more embarrassed in front of anyone that I don't, anyone that I know to do it. And yeah, I'll still be embarrassed in front of people that I don't know. So that's why doing it in front of a camera, so other people could see what I'm doing. Okay, I might actually quit here. Oh! Mm, mm, I just gave everybody luck. No! Luck 2.0. Luck 2.0. Luck 2.0. Luck 2.0. Quiet. Why can't I hop on? Of my needs. I rage a lot, dude. Oh my god, I had it, I had it, I had it, I had it. It was literally like right in there. It was in the grasp of my hands. It was in the grasp of my hands. Oh my god! How do you do that? How? You have to jump, but then you... This isn't the much as the problem. Although it's a problem. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I actually need to take a break. I want to get to level 50 before we're done, but I don't know if we're able to because of this one level. Can I skip a stage or do I gotta pay Robux to do that? Yeah. A lot of people actually do that, and I feel like it's so dumb. What are you paying Robux for? Just to skip a stage. Maybe if you pay Robux, like 39 Robux to get 3 passes to skip. I had it there. Then that's something that I would do. That's maybe more of a reasonable price, but skipping one stage you don't like isn't as good as skipping multiple that you don't like. Right on the edge. Over. What do I do? What do I do now? Oh my god. I've literally been hoping. Oh, wait. I understand. There we go. There we go. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. I'm really nervous in front of people in general, and if I'm nervous in front of people, how do you think I'm gonna be nervous up in front of a stage that's being recorded, being watched by multiple people, and being recorded by multiple people, being watched on TV by multiple people? I'm just not gonna do that. But instead, I could just record, people could see it, and then boom. There would be a chance that maybe I could ever get up on stage, or maybe I could ever meet people that I've ever wanted to. But nor do I care about that right now as much as I loved. Did I just restart the whole fucking level from the beginning? Excuse me for language. Oh my god! It's so thin of a line! How am I, like... It's so thin of a line! Got me going psycho! It's 4:41 in the morning, dude. My parents are sleeping and I need to shut up. See! There's so little room! There's so little room to do anything! Anything! It sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Oh my fucking god, dude! I'm raw dogging it. I put it away. I threw it the fuck away. Actually, I need that though. Cooked. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the rest of the video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And make sure to like and subscribe like always. Check out capital S, Smalls, capital GD. That's Smalls GD. Check out his channel. Subscribe here before you go there. And also,